see me in the lot, fiending the reef for the top. Drop, damn, high break, free from they make prisoners up the Rikers Island, think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the miners, wrestling with religion and science. Look, give me something.
Are you back yet? Oh. Oh, there you are, I see you. I was doing... No! 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 I'm already watching it.
Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush wave slowly. Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We enter in the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written that soul-quenching goal you're missing. Careful of ending in the destructive system where your wow barking with growls turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories with all respect, but bear in mind, I'm just trying to see and hear the signs. Had a terrible mind, lion skin got my stripes. They from Front Street, make believe block. Got an attitude, avenue, liar's lane. Your life ain't compatible, not to mine. You insane, you belong in the liar society. You're not as fly as me, the only music head who never super. Though I heard like state troopers and feds is off the hook tonight. I take a look alike. Last night we left the club. My future bright.
There ain't no quality though. 143.
Cause I'm looking for something to believe. Born in the Mississippi summer. Whoa, white cotton, gold corn, black hunger. What a brother gotta do to earn a meal. Emancipation proclaim, still turning the field. Give me something to believe in.
Are you back?
Cause I'm looking for something to believe in.
Still on, are you? What?
I got that. Be more in me, yeah, that's my problem. What? I rep my city. You got me. I'm from the bottom. Oh yes, Lord. Walk like I'm talk like I'm Mackin. The projects love me. Your boy was happening. Nah. I'm finna kill him. I'm finna kill him. I'm on 100. I done hit the ceiling. I'm thinking we go for dollars. And my brothers keep a Nino at the Carter. The equalizer. I'm deeper, wiser, handsome, smarter.
Raiders, Broncos, coming up on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays and not only just catch the ball, get to about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
This game is...
They need to get the play off.
Peyton Manning under center.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
First down at the 20. They're going to run it on the toss. Keeps his legs moving. Anderson's tackled down at the 22.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
The Broncos from the 22. Manning finds Thomas.
On the way, third down.
Green's playing out of position in the backfield here.
And it's swatted away.
It's a good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found a way. Knocked that pass down.
What? I know.
Going to try his luck
I
here.
was disappointed.
Brought down at the 44.
The Raiders love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Broncos call for the timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back after these messages. Cars lined up. Two tight ends set. The Raiders have it at the 44. Toss to the outside.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 29. Handoff made. Marshall's there that time for the tackle.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 25.
Cars setting up now in the pistol.
Second down and 6.
He'll throw it over the middle. And it's batted down. One of the top targets today in the passing game is tight end Michael Rivera.
Well, out of the University of Tennessee, good tight end down there, and he's taken that skill, and he's become a productive tight end in the NFL.
The Raiders need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. And Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Comes up short.
Well, moments like this, you're on the sideline, the field goal kicker comes off the field. Well, you just turn your back and walk away because you don't want to yell at him. You've driven the football down the field. He goes out there and kicks it and doesn't hit it well enough to even get it over the crossbar.
Green's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
The Broncos offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Peyton Manning under center. The Broncos have it at the 34. And the pass is picked by Woodson.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down now in a dangerous spot here.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Toss play. And that's going to be a 2-point tackle. A safety in the end zone.
When you're backed up, the offensive line cannot miss their assignments. The missed assignment allows the penetration by the defense. They tackle the running back in the end zone, and they get the safety.
Caldwell is going to take this one from the 28. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. That return's good for about 14. The Broncos offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Crosses the football. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 12. Throws the pass. Woodson with the interception. Just the kind of play they needed to ensure the game stays close as we move toward the second quarter.
Oh, that was an awesome play by the defense. I love what they did there. It was a good call by the defensive coordinator, and the players took advantage of it.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Murray comes down with it. Harris is in on the tackle. As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
Second and 10. Pass is intercepted. Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the three quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
First down at the 49. Heaving it down the field. Incomplete. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
Let's talk about this defense. The former Giant on that defensive line is Justin Tuck.
Former Giant, he was a Giant for that New York football team. He helped them win many, many games, and he can be a great disruptive force inside on the defensive line.
Stop. Terrible.
Going for it on fourth down. Green's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Muscles through the defender. The Broncos were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing. Go to the sideline, try to correct it.
The Raiders this time will go with two tight ends. The Raiders take it from the 43. Keeps churning ahead. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Caldwell's got it. Taken down at the 39. And a run back of about 16. The Broncos found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And they get the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
3rd down now.
Green's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Flip to the outside. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Both coaching staffs told us this week that this defense would be the key to the game, and so far they're ready for the occasion as they take them off the field and force the punt.
Well, one coaching staff is happy their prediction came true. The other one, of course, is very sad. But so far in this game, very crisp on the defensive side.
Anderson's going to receive the toss. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Broncos do a really terrific job picking up that 4th down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
Setting up now at the 45.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
1st down at the 45. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field. Will take the snap from the 45. Manning's taking off. Nice catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, we see this more and more in the NFL, don't we, Jim? Quarterbacks who move around just enough. That time he gets outside the pocket and does a beautiful job of completing a deep pass down the field.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down following the long play. And now here's the toss. Back that time, in on the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Toss to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown. About halfway through the second quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the second quarter. They found a way to to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
Jones will run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.